How goes it, people? Superbad Dampierre is the name, and spinning the tail is the game. And today, I'm going to share with you the most diabolical battle I've ever had with a kidney stone. Now, they say that kidney stones are one of the most painful things that a person can experience. And I can attest to that. Let me set the scene. I'm a 31-year-old man. I've never had any real health complications, even though I've done some of the dumbest things growing up. But this right here, honestly, I feel like it really changed my outlook on like my life and how I see my health and how I want to take care of myself. And if I can help the next person and prevent them from experiencing that, I feel like I do my job. So, it starts off like this. I'm waking up for work. I'm gonna say 2 o'clock in the morning. I gotta be at work 4 o'clock. I'm feeling pretty good, you know. I got all this time, I can do whatever I gotta do. So I decide, you know what? Let me throw my phone on the charger. I'm gonna go take a pee. Plug my phone up. Walk into the bathroom. I feel this funny feeling in my side. Now, I've had kidney stones before, but I'm like a kidney stone veteran. I get them and pass them, no problem. But this one was tough. It started off real gradual, and I had this bad feeling like I know where this is going. And out of nowhere, I get to that bathroom, flip the seat up, and it hit me like a truck. I drop on my knees. Oh, what is this? I'm thinking I'm about to die all over again. So, I'm crawling across the floor. All right, I just gotta survive the pain. That's what I'm saying to myself. All fours, crawling like a dog. I crawled on my phone. I don't know why I did that. It's not like it was gonna save me or anything. But for some reason, I was just compelled to crawl to my phone, like technology, right? So, crawl to my phone. I crawl through my hallway, screaming, groaning, thinking I can tough it out. It's another kidney stone. I'll pass it. 20 minutes go by. Still feeling it. Oh my God. I need water. I know what I need. I need water. I run to my kitchen, fill up a whole gallon of water. Chugging it. Good. Okay, I just gotta piss this thing out. I piss this thing out, I'm good. Nah, boy. No, buddy. I go stand over the toilet. Can't even stand up straight, mind you. I'm linked over. Nothing's happening. Nothing is happening. I'm sitting here like, why? Why won't you piss? I'm getting mad. But it's like, sometimes it's like anger can give you fuel, but that wasn't working. Oh no. See, I got a high pain tolerance, but this was not pain. This was agony in its purest, most primal form. I can't do it. So I just say, I need to do what I do whenever I'm in pain. I crawl in the shower and I sit in the shower until it's over. So I'm sitting in the shower, laid down, agonizing. My wife comes in the bathroom. Are you okay? No, I'm not okay. I feel like I'm dying. Go get my gun and shoot me, please. She says, oh my God, stop. You'll pass it. Just give it a minute. 20 more minutes go by. Thing won't pass. Thing will not pass. So I did what any man would do when he's in that situation. I crawled into the room and begged my wife to take me to the hospital. She had to get ready, to get both of our kids ready, and I swear, that felt like the longest 15 minutes of my life. Why is it taking so long? Why can't we just go? So we head out to the hospital. I go in the hospital. I'm walking in, leaned over. My wife's like, do you need a wheelchair? No, I just need a doctor. I need a doctor. I lean down on the chair. Now, I guess the receptionist lady glancing at me. I got another patient over there waiting to go in, looking at me like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? I'll tell you what's wrong with me, buddy. I feel like I'm dying in the most painful way. So, I want to say about 2-3 minutes pass. My wife gives them some of my information. I'm in so much pain, they just wheel me to the back. So I'm sitting back there in the bed, and this male nurse comes in, and he's so casual, very professional. I probably would have been tempted to laugh the way I was acting. So they hook me up, give me that saline, get that fluid going through me. He gives me I think it was a muscle relaxer or some type of relaxer. I feel better. Just a little bit. I want to say 5 minutes later, I passed that kidney stone. Tiny little thing. So the doctors say they want to give me a CT scan, I believe they call it, or MRI or something. I think it was a CT scan. So I go back there. I'm cracking jokes with the lady that's wheeling me back there, because I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling real groovy. They give me the scan, take me back to the room. I guess that muscle relaxer or whatever, it wore off. I don't know what happened. But I start feeling it again in the side. Like 2-3 hours later, they come back. They tell me that I have an impassable kidney stone. It was too big to go through the tubing or whatever, and they have to do surgery. Now, mind you, like I said previously, I've never had like serious health concerns, even though I've done dumb things. And this is like the first surgery I've ever had, so now I'm nervous. I'm nervous. You know what that does? Bubble guts. So for the next, I want to say what? I went in that hospital at 4 a.m. I want to say I did not see that doctor for the surgery until like 6 p.m. They told me I couldn't eat, so I'm sitting there, stomach pains on my side. I'm starving to death, and I'm a small guy. If you ask me that in person, if you tell me I'm small in person, I'll deny it to the fullest. I have a complex, Napoleon complex. So I need food. Like if I don't eat, I get real hangry, like that Snickers commercial. You're not the same when you're hungry. You're damn right I'm not the same. I'm fucking starving and I need some food. So, back to the story. So, there I am. I've got the bubble guts for like 4 hours. I'm nervous. I finally go back there. They give me the anesthesia. And I know I've seen videos about people doing and saying stupid stuff when they under anesthesia. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, Mark, when you go out, don't be a fool. Don't say nothing crazy. Because I say the craziest things. So I wake up. The nurse is saying to me that I'm a cheap date. I guess because I went straight out. It didn't take no time. They were like wrapping my shins with like this, I don't know, Velcro cloth. They said it would prevent blood clots. And next thing I know, I passed out, so I don't remember nothing after that. So the nurse wakes me up, telling me I'm a cheap date. My wife tells me that she told me that while I was out of it, I guess. And I look her in the face and I'm like, I don't know who you're talking to. You see this mustache lady? I'm a fancy motherfucker. At least I can still be me while I'm out of it. Fudged up or not, I'm still that same guy. Now, I get out of surgery. I'm in the hospital bed again. And they tell me I've got a stent in my kidney. Don't know what that is, never heard of it, never seen it. So I'm thinking, okay, that don't seem too bad. The urologist is like, oh yeah, you're gonna be pissing blood for a while. That's normal. Don't freak out. What you mean pissing blood? Like that's a joke I used to make. Like, oh, don't hit me in the kidney. I don't want to piss blood, you know. So, I guess that stent left my kidney open, and it felt like it was almost, I won't say impossible, but it was difficult to hold my bladder. So like every 15, 20 minutes, I gotta get up out the bed, go to the bathroom. Very first time I do this, they say, how do I want to put this? So what I was expecting was not what I saw. It looked like I pissed grape juice. It was so shocking to witness. And mind you, they told me I had multiple kidney stones behind this unpassable one. And then I had more on my right side. I pissed in that toilet. I don't know if you've seen that Family Guy episode when I think it was Ray Charles had I think he had a kidney stone. But that's exactly how it was. I'm pissing. You know, it make you cry, boy. It make you want to cry. So, I lay in the bed. The doctor comes in. Well, not the doctor, but the nurse. The nurse comes in. The nurse is like, yeah, I'm going to need you to piss in one of these little containers. So now I'm like, oh. Because I guess they want to try to catch the stones or something. Now, mind you, I saw 2 come out the first time I pissed. 2. Uno, dos. plural, not singular, 2. And they both hurt like crazy. So, the rest of the day, just pissing. Blood, straight pain. I end up getting to go home later that night. At this point, I'm already rethinking my life. Why? Why couldn't I just drink more water? I thought I was doing okay. I'm the type of guy, I love a good soda pop. Mountain Dew, you better believe I did the do ever since I was, 8 years old. It's my drink of choice. Mountain Dew and Crush. So I get home. First thing I did was crack open a strawberry Crush. Next thing I did was scream in the bathroom while I pissed. Do I recommend it? Absolutely not. So, that's another. Let me go back. Everything that happened in that hospital took place in 2 days. Day 3, 4, 5 took place at home every day. Pissing. Painfully. Passing stones and bleeding. Take it to day 6. Now they gotta remove the stent. Like I said, never had a stent. No idea what it looks like. I just know that it made space in my kidney. I went in that office. I wouldn't even call it an office. I went in that patient room. I sat down in that chair. That lady told me, Mr. Campbell, I'm gonna need you to take off everything from the waist down and lay on this bed and put this white cloth around your crotch. I immediately thought to myself, they about to slut me out. So, I do what she says. She comes back, puts that, I guess it's iodine or whatever to keep it from getting infected, and some numbing fluid or something. She squirted that up there. And yes, I mean up there. Places where things should not be going up, but not the back, the front. Hint, hint. So, I asked this woman, is this gonna be painful? She says to me, some of the guys complain about pain, but most of them don't complain too much. I have a high pain tolerance. High pain tolerance. That doctor came in there. He grabbed this white machine. It was like handheld. He said to me, okay, I'm gonna start running the water. What do you mean running the water? Does he mean running the water? And I just felt it, the pressure. Now, I'm used to the feeling of it coming out, right? But when that thing shot in there, it was like he flipped my world upside down. My eyes got wide. I said, I'm grabbing on stuff. Jesus Christ, what are you doing to me? So I start biting my knuckle. And I look away, because like I said, I feel very vulnerable at this time. So I'm looking away. Next thing I know, I feel it when he grabs it. And he pulls it. I feel it traveling down. Biting my knuckle wasn't gonna work no more. I could only take a deep breath and just slap the wall. Slap the wall and just breathe. Breathe until it's over. Traumatized. It got about halfway and then it started burning. Burning like someone was pulling a torch out of me. I must have teared up. As soon as I felt it come out, you know you gotta take that gasp for relief. Oh my God. So I see it. He shows it to me. And I say, can I keep it? Because I want people to see, like, this is not a game. Like, this is real. Yeah? Very real. This thing is what he pulled out of me. It's about the width of a weed whacker whacking cord. My body is barely as wide as my forearm, and he pulls this thing out of me. I immediately knew. Never again. Never again. And that's why I'm sharing this story with you now, so that none of you have to experience that. Like I said, a kidney stone is one of the worst pains you can feel. And it's been said by men and women that it is horrible. Horrible. The doctor told me he has had women tell him that labor pains were not as bad as passing a bad kidney stone. Hopefully, this can inspire anyone, for real, anybody, to take better care of your health. Drink water. Drink pure cranberry juice, sugar-free. And I was also told watermelon juice or something like that, but water, cranberry juice. Stay safe, stay bloody.